Oh, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is Mike at Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in Sharpsburg, Georgia. I don't have my business card to show you guys, but just gonna catch you up. We finished strip washing and all that, getting ready, prepping and everything, and we've buffed the roof. It's all done with a Lake Country orange one-step medium pad with a one-step polish, which is what this detail is for, in preparation for applying a titanium coating. And also finished the hood. Looks really good, folks. Looks really good. Of course, this truck didn't look all that bad to start with, and I'd say we have removed 80 to 90, 85, 95% of the scratches from the paint, although the ones that are left are driving me crazy. I don't know if y'all can see those in that paint right there. You can see. Let me get my little swirl finder out. Maybe that'll help you guys. Yeah, you can see them like right up there. Right there. But that's not what this level of buffing is all about, getting everything out. Like I said, it got 80-90% out. Oh boy. But given time, I may go back and work on some of those just a little bit more, especially on that horizontal area on the hood there, just because they drive me nuts. But obviously we'll have to get a little more aggressive and then follow that up with a final polish with a soft black pad, if I'm going to get those out, have any hope of getting those out. I just finished doing this vent cowl, getting in all these little places, and went back and got these little narrow spots that are hard to get with the 5-inch pad. How did I do that, you say? By using this. It's a cordless, I call it a mini polisher, and I put the extension on there so I could get down in places like this, which have all been done, and also hit this up a little bit while I was at it. But got all this. I think we got probably 95%. A lot of orange peel in here makes this stuff difficult to do. And I'll also use this little polisher on little areas like this, and all those little bitty spots. And then of course I've got a different kind of mini nano polisher for the oh boy, for up under the door handles. I'll show you guys that. Of course, I'm using brand new microfiber towels that are still in the bag, generate a lot of laundry. The forced rotation flex polisher with the Lake Country orange pad, which is a medium pad. Oh man, like I said, I may have to go back and get more aggressive to get some of those scratches out that are just bugging me to death. But even just getting this baby clean, just absolutely clean, made a big difference in her appearance. And I'm telling you what, folks, this truck is a gully stomper. Hey, Miss Stacy. How you doing, huh? And I got a few spots on the tires that once they completely dried, I noticed that I'm gonna have to go back and clean them again before I put the tire coating on. All the glass was stripped, clay barred, and then polished with a dedicated glass polish and glass polishing pad. All the glass was done, all of it, including the black glass, the back glass. Oh man. And I'll go back and polish this up just a little bit, just give it a light polish to clean it up some, and I'll polish this stuff here, this stainless steel. Oh man, oh man. And I'll get that other little polisher out to get up under these door handles. Oh boy, oh boy. But she looks pretty good. considering that right now there's no protection on this paint, Stacy, none whatsoever. It's what we call naked clear coat right now. It's just been cleaned, thoroughly strip washed, as we call it. I clay barred it in a couple places where there were some heavy contaminants. It was deconned with a paint decontamination spray, rinsed thoroughly, and now it has been polished, getting ready for the 9-year titanium coating to go on here, which will make it super easy to wash and maintain. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my little polishers out, because all this, Stacy's gonna have to be polished up just a little bit. All this chrome, the headlights, that, all that. I've got to restore all that black trim, vinyl, plastic. I've got special stuff for that. Yeah, I'm gonna put titanium glass coating on the glass. It's engineered just for glass. That's a bonus for this owner on this deal. That's just something I threw in there just for the heck of it. But he will like that. It's a 2 to 3 year coating for glass. A heck of a lot better than Rain-X or any of that other stuff you buy. There's nothing wrong with Rain-X. It works pretty good. It's just a very short-lived amount of protection. It doesn't last long, and it has a tendency to smear once it's been on there for a few days. But I'm going to finish up the passenger side of that vent cowl, and then I will probably call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. Stacy, if you hadn't watched before on this particular series, this is a 1997 F350 4-wheel drive lift kit. I mean everything. This thing is a gully stomper. Gully, and most of this is the original paint. There's a few panels that were resprayed because of a minor fender bender, but the vast majority, I'd say 95% or more of this, Miss Stacy, is factory original paint, all the way back from 1997. Oh man, what a truck! What a truck! I love it. Look at the size of that exhaust tip. I think you see that on a lot of diesels. And back here, if you'll go back, I think it was in one of my stories or something, there was a dealer decal down here that he wanted me to remove, so I removed it. And I can see why they put it right where they put it. They were covering up some paint defect there where it looks like something chipped the paint, so they covered it up with one of their decals. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, like these scratches right here, Miss Stacy, I don't know if y'all could see that in this light or not. Those are not going to buff out, I can tell you that right now. Some of it's down to the primer. Miss Stacy, the rule of thumb and a good tester for scratches, and I carry my scratch tester with me wherever I go. It's this right here. Of course, no gloves on. What you do is you lightly drag your fingernail across it, Miss Stacy, and if you can feel it catching on your fingernail, the chances are it is not gonna buff out. Sometimes you can wet sand it, make it look a little better or a lot better, but chances are if your thumbnail is going to catch on it, it will not come out, not by buffing. The only way to get that back looking new is to repaint it, period. Oh man. Yeah, he's going to have to replace these vinyl stripes. They're getting very bad, pitiful looking, but you know, they've been on there since 1997. They're just made out of vinyl, so they've held up really well considering the passage of time, the wear and tear and washes and all that kind of stuff. Fine looking truck. I love it, I love it, I love it. I have no use for a truck this big, but I mean, I used to have one, Stacy. You may remember I had that big black Silverado version of this. I decided I just didn't need that, so I got rid of it. And that's when I got Sally. That's my car, in case, I don't know if you remember me in that car or not. A lot of mechanicals have been done. Of course, I did a lot of work on the paint on that one. A lot of work. A lot of high dollar products, but got to take the license plate off, polish and get clean up behind that. I'll even coat behind there and coat the license plate as well with that titanium coating for him. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. Well, I'm going to try to knock out that one little piece of work, and I'm going to call it quitting time after that. I know I got a lot of good daylight left. But that's all right. I do appreciate you tuning in, Miss Stacy, and anybody else who may have tuned in. I appreciate you. Like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, I don't care. Comment. If you want one of my refrigerator magnets, that's a reproduction of my business card, just shoot me a PM with your address and I'll drop one in the mail to you. No, I'm not going to track you. I'm not going to send you nothing else. It's just a free refrigerator magnet if you want one. That's all there is to it. Oh boy, look at all this stuff I accumulate when I'm working. Man, it's ridiculous. Oh boy. Pads. See, that's pads I'm cleaning. Because let's say, Miss Stacy, if I buff this area right here, usually a 12 by 12 area, after I finish that, I either put a clean pad on or I clean the pad I'm using. I never go back to buffing with a pad that's already been used to buff, not without at least cleaning it on the fly, as we call it. But normally I keep so many, I'll just rip that one off because they're Velcro, and grab one that's already clean, or fresh pad as we call it, and get back to it. All right guys, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hope y'all have a great remainder of your, what is today, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Okay guys, thanks.